All right. Oh, really? What the heck? Okay. Hopefully that is it. Yay. Okay. Hi, guys. Okay, so we're finally coming back to shadow work. Perfect. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I think we're okay. Hi, Michelle. Let's just breathe for a moment. I don't know about you guys, but it was a long, busy day. Hi. Good. I'm really good today. Hi, Keith, Angela, and Marsha. Everybody is here. Cynthia and Michelle. Yay. Okay. Hi, Christina. Well, welcome. This will be your first night kind of joining us with shadow work. That's okay. Shadow work is a good thing, beginning and middle. So if any of you follow my social media, you will see my aunt went to Letchworth, and she left yesterday morning. And hey, good, little Dandelion. I'm glad you could join us. And she left me in charge of her little annoying yappy dogs, which I love all animals, but she is not the best owner because she never trained her dogs. She's not the alpha dog. They walk all over her. They have no rules because she never trained them to go to the bathroom outside, really. She just lets them out like every 2 hours forever. She's not great with that. So last night, it took me forever to get them to eat, which is why I ended up not coming on because it took me forever. And even then, I don't even think they really ate. So I just kind of gave up, fed them a little this morning. This morning, I go downstairs to let them out and give them a treat, whatever. They literally shit in their water bowl. I'm not making that up. I thought, are you kidding me? What is wrong with these stupid things? And I'm sure it was punishment because Nancy wasn't there. But it made me late for work, which I hate. I'm always early. Always. I don't think I've worked here for 5 years now. I don't think I've ever been late. I mean, I've called off before if I was sick a couple times, but I'm not a late person. I'm always early. Inbred beasties, exactly. Oh, I hate those dogs. And they're little teeny yappy dogs, and so, but she came home early. My aunt came home early because actually my mother's boyfriend ended up having a blood clot in his leg and in his lungs and all that. So, not that I'm glad about that, but I'm glad I don't have to take care of him anymore. Because I thought, I got home and she was there, and I thought, I don't care what it is. I'm glad you're here. So anyway, that out of the way. It made for a much better day. Plus, then I came home, and the Santa Muerta Oracle deck was in my mailbox, which if you didn't see my unboxing and you haven't seen the deck, go ahead and watch it after this. It is a gorgeous Oracle deck. It's going to be great with the tarot, so psyched about that. So it's been a really good day. Hi, everyone. Althena is here. Christina, Dustin, Keith, and Angela. Kay. Yay. Good. I bought the deck while you were talking, did you, Cynthia? It was so good. Like, really, I can't. Some of those images are, especially my favorite, which is, I think it's called Shadow. So good. As a matter of fact, hold on. I'll just show you. Hopefully I can find that one card. It's only 32 cards. That one card is my favorite of the deck. And I don't know, partly I'm sure because we have been going over shadow work. But I will tell you, I love that the back of the deck, you lay them out and it forms a unique Ouija board that you can then use. I need that shadow as a cell phone case. Oh, that would be great, right? This shadow card is, boy, I'm going to have to get it and put it on my wall or something. It's really neat. Look at, so hopefully you can see the shadows grabbing in the background. Just adore that card in particular. It is absolutely gorgeous. Love, 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 love. Okay. Can't get through a video without buying a deck. I'm with you. I hear you completely. I do. My mother commented on a post. Yeah, I don't care right now. Okay. So, hold on, because now I'm going to feel guilty, because what if something really bad happened to her boyfriend or something? And I was like, yeah, I don't care. Really quickly, sorry, guys. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. My internet is horrible, so let me see. I was very impressed with your selection. Okay, so nothing at all useful. Okay, that's typical of my mother. Okay. Oh, that was the Santa Muerta Oracle, which is by the same artist, Fabio Listrani, that did the Santa Muerta Tarot. Thank you. Dollar store, Dollar Tree, as a matter of fact, special, so I paid $1. Love them. Just a great deck that really is going to enhance the readings from the tarot deck. And I love the tarot deck. So I can't believe it's not but okay. So we have you worked together with them yet? No, actually. I just took a short break because it was 2 hours. I can't believe it was 2 hours ago that I got off of the live. I did the unboxing live and said, I'll be back in 2 hours for our shadow work series. And then I just went and ate with Peter and relaxed for a couple minutes before, you didn't get a notice. YouTube is horrible lately, I have to say. There's a lot of times that I don't get any notice with YouTube either. Oh, so that was the other thing I did want to mention. I did create a Facebook page for our site specifically. I just can't get into that deck. Really? I really like that deck. Very deep readings. Very deep. And your bell is clicked. Oh my gosh, I'm catching live. Ashley, hi. Did you do the naming thing with your witch yet? No, I did not. I'm going to do that at the end tonight. I don't get any dings or bells. I had time to do a video and we'll upload it tonight. Hopefully we'll be finished when I wake up. I hear you. I know, Xanthia. That's why I've been doing so many lives. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I really like the interaction with you guys too, but my internet is so bad that I finally was like, forget it. I can't do so many uploads because it takes me for a half-an-hour video. Now, when I do not a live video, I have to keep it under a half hour because my phone will only record a half an hour. Of course, usually my videos are just about a half an hour. And so it takes me for half an hour video, it takes me like 3 hours to upload a half-hour video. It's ridiculous. Fangirling. Oh, that's so cute. It's so funny to me that people are fans. I still am not used to that. It's like, I'm just a person. There's nothing to fan about. Okay. Can't do live. My internet's too slow. Ugh, I know. Ugh, I'm sick of it. And the live videos end up as actual videos afterwards. Best of both worlds. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that totally awesome person. Oh, Ashley, stop. I convert my videos so they are not HD to upload them. Slow interwebs. There you go. You still haven't done one? Okay. So I did create the Facebook page to go with the group here. On Facebook, it is apparently there was 2 Facebook pages that Facebook screwed up when I was creating the page, and created 2 pages like at the exact same moment, which I didn't realize till Simon said to me, "Hey, are there 2 groups?" And I'm like, "What? No, there better not be." Well, apparently there was. So I archived one of them. I don't even think I can delete it. And I messaged Facebook to say, "Hey, you guys created 2." But hopefully now the only one that shows up is, so it's under Willow Wins Thrifty Witching. Or Witchin'. I didn't say witching here. Oh, you can't read it because of the stupid live thing. Okay, but that's the picture at the top. So you'll know. And there's 2 questions, I think, to get in. Which is, are you a follower or a subscriber to my video channel? And if yes, what's your YouTube name? Just so I can look and make sure that you're a follower. Because there are people who follow me that do not want, they're still in the closet witchy-wise. So they don't want their families to know that they're a pagan, that they're a witch, that they're into witchy stuff, that they're into tarot, whatever. So I want to assure you, the one big rule that I have for the Facebook group is this. It is a closed group. What does that mean? That means that anybody can look it up and see the name of the group. Willow Wins Thriftin', what did I just say? Thrifty Witchin'. But they cannot see any members. That's okay. It's Willow Wind and spelled my way, you know, with the 2 W's in the middle and Y instead of the I. Willow Wind. Willow Wins Thrifty Witchin'. Okay. So it is closed. That means they cannot see, anybody who looks it up can see the name of the group, cannot see who is a member, and they cannot see any posts. Anybody that posts in there. And I'm allowing everyone to post in there whatever you guys want. I don't want a whole bunch of sale pages. So, you know, if you have a page and you want to mention it once, I don't have a problem with that. But I don't want pages and pages of, you know, this is what I have for sale. Other than that, as long as it has to do with anything that I have or you think I would have on my channel, anything to do with witch stuff, anything to do with thrifting, witch stuff, anything to do with natural stuff, anything to do with paganism, anything to do with tarot. I'm pretty wide ranging on my channel. So, you know, within reason. But no one can see who's in the group. Hold on. Can people view what groups you are in if they look in your profile? They cannot, if you're in a closed group, they cannot see that group. They cannot see that you are in that group because it's closed. So no one will have any idea that you're in that group. Just asking ahead of time, might not join until I make a different account, not comfy with my current Facebook name. It's up to you. I certainly am not going to say, oh, go ahead. It's up to you. I want you to feel comfortable, and that's why I want to make sure that I keep this a closed page, because I want everyone to feel comfortable. As I said, the one rule of my group, though, is whatever is posted in there is confidential. And it's confidential because I do have people on my page, which means there will be people in that group who are not out of the broom closet and who do not want any of their information shared. So I want, just like we do on lives, I want us to be able to talk back and forth and discuss things that we talk about on the channel. But I want to make sure that it stays in that group, unless you have permission ahead of time. Now, I will tell you, anything that I share in there personally, you are welcome to share. You'll probably, because it's a closed group, you'll probably have to like copy it and paste it or something. But I can't find you on either. Oh, shoot. All right. Make sure you're spelling stuff right. It is WYLLO W, that's 2 W's in the middle, YND''S. Thrifty, THRIFTY, Witchin, WITCHIN''. That apostrophe might get you. So try it and let me know if you can't find it. If you can't find it and you're friends with me on Facebook, if you just message me and say, hey, invite me to the group. I don't always know your Facebook names in comparison. I tried to invite the people that I knew your Facebook names, but it might not have gone the other way. So just message me. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you can just message me and say, hey, give me an invite, and I can invite you right into the group. What have I missed? Dustin, I feel your pain. Oh yeah, because slow internet. Witch in the background is adorable. Thank you. That is going to be the contest. The next contest that I do is going to be to name her. She's going to be my mascot. It was my husband's birthday present, actually. So that is going to be my next contest, which will run until Samhain, I think I decided. My extended family is First Southern Baptist. They would think I'm working with the devil. I hear you, Angela. I lived in North Carolina for a while, and very Bible Belt. And so we, I have always been out of the closet, but we had like the cops called on us and all that kind of stuff. This pentacle, I got this actually when I went to go visit my son in Virginia. So if you're close to Virginia, but I don't think I've seen many like it. It was, if you see my Virginia trip, when I went to go see my kids, I think it was Virginia. I don't think it was Boston. Wait, it might have been Boston. It might have been when I went to go see my sons in Boston. But I mentioned the store's name in that video. Okay. I live in the Bible Belt, but I'm a rebel and I don't bother with them. Yeah. I was just going to say, in healthcare, it's funny. In healthcare, when I lived in North Carolina, one of the first, and I'm not used to that because I'm from New York, but one of the first things patients would ask me is, so what church do you go to? Well, let me tell you, in New York, we don't ask each other what church do you go to because not everyone up here is Christian. So that was not, and so the first, I can't tell you how many patients would say, what church do you go to? And so I started out by saying, oh, I do my own church at home. Hi, Midnight. And hi, Molly. And then they would keep going. They're really, I don't want to say nosy, but they're very open about Christianity, as long as you're Christian. And then I would say, oh, well, I'm a pagan. And that, nothing. Shut them right up. They'd be like, oh. So anyway, nothing. I had the cops called on me because my neighbors started accusing me of cats disappearing in the neighborhood and thought I was sacrificing cats and stuff. It was ridiculous. And even the cops kind of look at you like, I hear that you're a witch. So I totally understand not wanting to be out of the broom closet there. I couldn't find it either. Did anybody else try yet? Here we go. Hold on. I just tell people I'm spiritual. Absolutely. I grew up in a paranormal family. It's no problem for me. Hi, Molly. FYI, if you just search groups by typing Willowwind, it should come up. Hopefully you've all found it. Okay, my core group of friends know too. It's nice. They're also into witchy related stuff's good. I lived in New York for a while too. No one asked me that either, right? In my backyard. Was it easy for you to be so open, and how did you go about that? Okay. Well, I will tell you. First of all, I think part of it is can I put a, the only thing is I never know now, hopefully this works right. Because I'm the creator of the group, I don't know if this link will work right, but here, I'm going to put it up for you guys and you can tell me. Hopefully, error, edit, and try again. What do you mean error, edit, and try again? Why won't it let me? Facebook, yeah, see, hold on. If I sign out of Facebook, this is terrible. Hold on, log out. And then can I do it this way? Oh no, it's gonna make me log back in. I'm not the greatest with tech, guys. Hold on. How can I do this? I can't copy links into, I know what, I can't even, oh, you know what? I wonder if it'll let me, hold on, let's see. Will it let me add a moderator? Whew, midnight. I just made you a moderator. So maybe you'll be able to add a link now. Hopefully, perhaps. And a couple of you, do you mind if I add a couple of you that are in here a lot as a moderator? Who wants to be a moderator? I tried, Jennifer, but it kicked me off. Oh no. Jen, put the link down below after the chat. Oh yeah. Yeah, I will do that for sure. Oh, see, now I'm getting notifications. Yay, hopefully. All right. Here we go. All right, I see some of you. Good. Ashley. All right. There's 3. Okay. I would be a terrible mod. I'm so in tech. I hear you. Me too. Okay. I can, oh, and Angela can. Oh, good. Hold on, let's see. Is this, did I do Angela? Yes. Okay. Cool. All right, so now we got a couple. Yay. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you so much, you guys. That'll be a big help to me because you know my ADD. Whoo. See, look, we're 23 minutes. We haven't even started. Sorry, guys. I do want to go through how I became more open. First of all, I kind of am just an open person anyway. I think that helps to start out with. Although it depends on the situation. Not always. Hi, Tammy. Glad you could be here. Second of all, I don't talk about it all the time until I know people a little better. Not that if anybody asked me, I would tell them. But like my current job, I came in and someone asked me, I think I had tarot cards with me, and someone said, do you read tarot or something? I said, oh yeah, I do. And then, I know what it was. Another girl who was working there at the time was actually a pagan, believe it or not, that was like the first pagan I had met face to face, that I hadn't met through a different group. And then I don't even know where she is now. She quit very shortly after I got there, but I have to say, guys, people will surprise you. Now, I'm certainly not saying that everyone should come out of the broom closet. It doesn't work that way. And in real life, we all know, especially if you're in the South or in an area that is much more Bible Belt or closed off, But even then, you will find, even when I was in North Carolina, the people who knew me, who worked with me, I had some very, very close friends who were very, very Baptist, who loved me for who I was and adored me because they knew what kind of person I was. So even if I said I'm a pagan and they see everything that's on my Facebook group, hi, Jess, then they got to know me and saw what kind of person I was. And just because I remember a couple times saying to somebody, what if I was Jewish? Would you feel that way if I was Jewish? Why does what I believe internally matter to you? If I'm not out there saying I think you should become a witch, then who cares? That's just my thoughts on it, though. And I certainly understand why some people need to stay in the closet. Yes, you can. Hi, Nicole. Oh, you mean here by other people? You can. People would have to know who you are, though, and subscribe to me. So if people were watching my video, and then yes, your name would come up as someone who commented, but they would have to know me, so whoever in your life knew me, then it would be okay because they would know me too. Tammy agrees with me. Yay. I feel like when you cross people of different paths, it adds to your own, even if they choose not to walk with you. Absolutely. Yes, I agree with you. I'm quite outspoken, so I say exactly what I think and feel no matter who they are. That's just me. I am too. No, I meant in the chat now. You can private your YouTube page. The problem with that, Lucy, is that then I don't want to private my YouTube page because I want to reach as many people as I can. So, unfortunately, that does mean that if people were to search you out, that they could investigate. But I find that highly unlikely. There are a whole lot of YouTube creators out there. So for someone that isn't into this stuff to find that stuff out, they would have to know me and search back again. Sorry. And they would have to know me and search my stuff out and look through the chat live thing I find that highly unlikely. Not that it couldn't happen. I don't want to put it out there and then, you get caught or something. But I find that very unlikely. But it's up to you. I mean, you may want to create a whole different thing too. Figured out how to hide groups from my timeline. See, there you go. I do think you're right. I think you can make it so other people cannot see what groups you're in on your own timeline. Just joined. Yay, there's the link. Okay. Wonderful. So, I will go through and approve, okay? As we go here. I'm glad. Okay. I'm outspoken when it comes to defending others or standing up against BS. Otherwise, I can be pretty quiet when it comes to myself. Me too. I'm, as a Libra, I think justice-wise, justice is always really, inequality, balance is always really important to me. And so when it's about someone else getting justice, I'm pretty darn loud about it. But when it's about me, I'm more quiet too. My triad is enough to incite riots. My spirituality is tertiary to other aspects of my presentation. And that's okay. Yay, you joined the group. Yay, Marsha. That is probably why it wouldn't let you post it. I've heard only mods can post links. That's true. I don't know why it wouldn't let me post it, but I think it's because, like I said, I own the group, that it's not the same link. So, yay, I'm glad you guys were able to post it. And I will post it down below when it's all done too. I remember when it was so hard to find pagan podcasts. Me too, Ashley. Me too. I remember when I first became a pagan, not that I didn't know what YouTube was, but YouTube was a different thing. It was really just like music videos, and I didn't realize that there was tutorials or anything like that on there. So, same here, Molly. I can stand up for others easily, but I let others walk all over me. Yep. Justice is really important to me. Yep. How would you know The Wiggling Way was a pagan podcast? Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. What is the name of the group? The name of the group, Willow Winds, Thrifty Witchin'. So spelled like I spell Willow Wind, W-Y-L-L-O-W, another W, so double W's in the middle, Y-N-D apostrophe S. And Thrifty Witchin', W-I-T-C-H-I-N apostrophe. Perfect. Okay. How are we doing? Hi, I'm getting good at this. Coming on the live. Yay, hi, Sue. Molly, I'm a triple Libra and triple rising. I'm not one shy away from confrontation, but my Scorpion moon makes me more private about myself. Absolutely. There is something about us Libras, boy, that when it comes to defending others about their inequality and injustices, boy, I'm right out there. Anyone else craving the blue calcite today? Oh, that is, yes, Dee Dee. I think me too, for sure. I belong to a spiritual group, but it is mostly for mediumship, so I have no outlet there. Quadruple us. I had Jehovah's Witnesses trying to convert me, and instead they walked away after our discussion with interest in paganism. Yay! I had my aunt is very good friends, I think, with Jehovah's Witnesses that come to the house monthly. And I'm always very nice to them. But my aunt said to me recently, it kills me. Now here, I've been a pagan for a long time now. My aunt said to me recently, so you're pagan, but you're not a witch, right? And I'm like, yes, I am. And she goes, oh, you are? And I said, yeah. What? Why are you asking me that? And she, oh, well, that my church group, they were asking. And I'm like, oh, do they want to come and talk to me about it, Nancy? I would be happy to come. Have them come, I'm sure, because my whole house is full of witches. I have altars everywhere. I have goddesses up all over the place. I have my dark goddess plaque, Charge of the Dark Goddess, up, usually above my altar in the living room. I have all kinds of stuff. So I think it's hilarious. If they would like to come in and talk, I would love to sit down and talk to them. I was holding my big blue calcite heart last night, Dee Dee. Haven't touched it in months. One of my aunts is a Jehovah's Witness. She would not be one of those interested. Yeah. I don't know. It says when I go to the group that I can't post in the new group. Oh, did I accept you? Hold on. Let's see. Do I have any more? Hold on. Oh, 3 people. Hold on. Let me accept y'all here. Nicole and Patricia and Cameron. Perfect. And it said that it wouldn't let you. Hold on. Try that, Exanthia. I think now I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Moderate group. I know it said before that everyone was allowed to post, I believe. Schedule post, member request, create rules, auto flagged. I'm just learning how to do this, guys. Sorry, we're getting there. That's how I feel too. I'll talk to whomever, but my house is like yours. It's basically one big altar. I have witchy occult stuff out everywhere, so they have to be okay with that. Mine too. Says I'm in it. Yay! They have stopped coming around to my house. My sons, I have to say, my sons are hilarious because, of course, I raised them. So my sons, when we were in North Carolina, literally would answer the door and start doing like a dark ritual or quoting hex spells. And I was like, no, don't you do that. Our neighbors across the street, we had a horrible time with, and my oldest son, who's now 26, who was probably 17, 18 at the time, put a big pentacle in front of their driveway, and they refused to leave the driveway until they washed it off. Says this group has been archived. Oh, that's the other group. Oh, I don't know if you were on when I first started this video. Sorry. Somehow Facebook created two groups. And I messaged them. Hold on. Because I'm pretty sure that you are in this group, honey. Let me just check. Yep, you are. Okay. So I am going to, right now, just tag you in something. Hi. X, Y. Oh. It would help if I knew how to spell your name, wouldn't it, honey? Z-A-N-T-I. Okay, hold on. X-Z-A-N-T-A. There it is. Okay. Now, did it tag you? Yes, it did. Okay. So I just tagged you in the actual group, honey, because Facebook at the exact same moment created two different groups when I went to create this page, and I messaged them, but they haven't done anything about it. I want them to just take that other group right out. I don't know how they did that, but I archived it, so hopefully, you know, nothing would be in there. So, but I just tagged you in the actual group that I've actually started posting stuff in and all that. So hopefully you'll get that. Okay. That should be the correct link. Beautiful. I can't wait until I'm more independent. Have my own place. Still figuring out adulthood. It's, you know, that's hard enough. Little Dandelion, that is hard enough to figure out adulthood on its own, much less than trying to fight others for your beliefs and stuff. You're right. When you're on your own and you can do your own thing, then, you know, you can be out in the open more. Until then, don't feel bad about being in the closet. It's your choice. Sometimes you have enough to fight with people without adding something else. I told the Jehovah's Witnesses that I'm a devout Catholic, but they never came back. Ah, that happens. Found it. Yay, you're welcome. Okay. It's a great feeling when you, hi, Monica. Welcome. Hell, I can't find it. You can't find it either, Pepper. Ah! I'm telling you, anybody, seriously, if you can't find it, then hopefully you can find my individual page, which is under Jennifer Storelli. Yeah, Angela just posted. That is the link to the group. If you still can't find it and you have my individual page, you're welcome to message me and I will add you to the group too. Okay. And what was I saying? Oh, the other thing is that I live right near Palmyra, New York, which is in tech. You gotta love it. Yep. How can I get into your new group if I'm not on your Facebook? Okay, the link is right there, honey. So if you look up above there, the link is right there. Go ahead and click on the link, and there's 2 questions, which are just, are you a subscriber of mine, and what's your name under YouTube? That's it, and I'll accept you. Anyways, Palmyra, New York. I live right next to Palmyra, New York, the next town over, which is the birthplace of Mormonism. So all the Mormons come in the summertime. This is where they do their big play. What the hell is it called? every year. It's about when Jesus came to America. So their big place. So we are swamped with the Mormon people, which I have to say 99% of the time are wonderful people. I've never had a problem. Actually, I grew up with a Mormon. Yeah, they do an outside play, Nicole. It's actually really gorgeous. I go a lot because it's like a big production. Mormons every year, it's like a pilgrimage. They come to Palmyra, which is where Mormonism was, the birthplace of Mormonism. And they have this huge outside venue. It's like an outside stage built into a hill. And since I was a kid, my parents would take me because it's such a huge production. They have lighting and this huge production. They have actors that are all Mormons. Mormons come from all over the world to perform. It's a big honor for them to perform in this play every year, which is about their beliefs that Jesus came to America. And it's a really cool production, but it is Mormonism. It's very Mormon. And the reason they do this is to recruit more Mormon people. They hand out Mormon Bibles and they talk to people about Mormonism and all that stuff. And it's really beautiful. But they crack me up because they basically hand out all these Bibles and then they want your information because they want to come and see you. So I've given them my information a couple times. And I think one time we had Mormons come here and I'm sure they saw all my stuff. And I keep thinking though, I grew up with one, her name is Beth, and who lives close to here. And I know she does the play every year. So maybe she's just like, oh yeah, Jen, no, we're not going to get her. But if not, then it's funny to me that they literally won't come here because they've been once and they're like, okay, so hold on, who said? Somebody said they messaged me. I did see that, right? Hold on. I'm coming. I sent you a PM. Okay, hold on. I'm looking. A PM. Where the hell is it? To my personal? I wonder if my internet is so bad that it's not working. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, honey. Wait. Let me get there. 2 people want to join. Hold on. I'm coming. Okay, there you are. Approve. And Christina, approve. Okay. So hopefully that's everybody. And Pepper, what is your name on Facebook, honey? And I'll try to get you. Pinnacle door knockers for sale. Yay! That would be great. One time my psych teacher brought in some nuns and monks that were around. They were the sweetest, most accepting group. Some of my favorite people in the world are nuns. I grew up with nuns. There's a big nunnery around here too called St. Joseph's. And I grew up as a Catholic. And some of my favorite people are nuns. Most of them are very, very sweet, awesome people. And most of them, I will tell you, I had a patient once who was a nun and saw my pentacle and asked me about it. And of course, I knew she was a nun because her name was Sister blah, blah, blah. And said to me, I am the pastoral advisor to the hospital. And as a pagan, can you give me some pointers on what pagans who come into the hospital would like to have spiritually around them that would help them? So how cool is that? That she really was like, oh, can you help me? Because I want to be a spiritual advisor for everyone, not just for Catholics. So I want to know what you would want to have in the hospital as a pagan to make you feel, accepted and spiritual in the hospital. So I thought that was great. Sorry, I keep itching my nose, guys. My allergies are kicking in crazily. How we doing? Everybody good? Oh my goodness. I'm so distractible. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting there. Hold on. Because we still haven't touched shadow work. Yay! So I just have to say this because it just happened. Fabio Listrani, the creator of Santa Muerta Tarot and Oracle now, I had posted on his wall that I did an unboxing, and I was really impressed with his Oracle. And he just posted my unboxing on his wall. Yay! I love when creators notice that. And so he obviously watched, well, at least some of the unboxing. Cool. Okay. How are we doing, guys? Am I caught up? Are we getting there? Did everybody make it in? Is there somebody that didn't make it in that wanted to right now? How do we do? Good idea. That's awesome. That's great of her to ask about spiritual aid. Yeah, isn't it? I thought that was great. Hi, Leland. I didn't see you in there. Yes. Okay. How late? Jezebel, we haven't even started with our shadow work stuff, so you're fine. We've been going over the group, and I have a lot of the primitive stars on the front of my house. Cool. I do too. How are we doing? Okay. I made a student laugh 2 years ago when I said, what the hell is a PDF? Oh, hell. Look for me after this, hon. Okay. I will. And Pepper, hopefully, I did not see your PM, but maybe it's on my private page. Hold on, and I'll check just one last place. I don't see it. Damn it, man. Okay. Sorry, honey. All right. So are we ready for shadow work? Hopefully we are. Ugh, my allergies are killing me. All right. So what I wanted to do, and it's probably a good thing because now we're 47 minutes in. I'm going to get some star tattoos on my back when I finish college. Yay! Pepper, too funny group. Oh, Jezebel, I did create a Facebook group. There is a link if you link, yep, there you go. The link seems to be working. So you can join, no problem, absolutely. And there's 2 questions that you have to answer. Are you subscribed to my channel, and what's your YouTube name so I know? And everybody can join. And like I said, the only rule is, because we do have people that are in the broom closet, that what stays in that group for everyone else needs to stay in that group, needs to stay private. I was saying my stuff, you can share my stuff all over because I'm out everywhere. But because it's a closed group, have you ever tried eating local honeycomb? Yes! Actually, I have. Ugh. I think right now it's because I just turned my heat on for the first time, and so all that dust is kicking up. I try not to do that until November, but it got chilly this year. But yeah, that's a good idea. I probably should anyways eat more of that. Okay. Whew, let's take a second to breathe. All right. Peppermint, yes. And I have, where the heck are my things? I don't know. I don't need them. Okay. Local honey tastes so good. Yes. I have local honey too. I just haven't Drive me crazy. I just haven't had much lately. So I haven't had bread lately, and I usually eat it with my bread and tea. Okay, Jezebel applied for the group. Beautiful. Let me refresh it one more time. And I will accept those of you who are waiting. Beautiful. Okay. So, the one thing I wanted to do, so it's a good thing this is a short one because we have been on for 50 minutes. Oh my goodness. Is I want to do just a, almost a guided meditation. Made lavender sugar today. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that is so good. I love that. My oldest son, I make for Beltane every year. I make lavender lemonade with lavender sugar, and oh, so good. So good. Okay. So the one thing I do want to do with shadow work, because we're doing really well with shadow work, and then I had to take a couple days off. But is I want to do. I got permission to do the, I know, oh, I'm sorry. Hey, terrible. So you can join the group without Facebook notifying other people. Yes, absolutely. It is a closed group. You can see the name of the group. Anybody can see the name of the group, but they cannot see any members, and they cannot see any posts that are in that group. And I am only accepting people that are subscribed to my channel and that I know, watch my channel. Okay? So it is totally confidential in there. No problem. All right. Seriously. Holy moly. I don't have my purse here or anything. Okay. Yeah, Google it. There's a way to hide groups from your timeline. Yes. Okay. All right. So I want everyone to take a couple deep cleansing breaths with me. I got permission to do, Ellen Lorenzi Prince gave me permission to use her breathing black exercise. And I want to do this a couple times. Do I have some time? Yes. Yes, I do. And I'll be drinking some allergy tea when I'm done. I can't believe how bad it is. And I just realized it is because I turned the heat on today for the first time. So all of that crap that has been sitting in the vents, and now it's suddenly coming right out at me. Because the vent is in front of me too. How nice. Okay. So I want everyone, here we go. Ready? Take a breath in. Blow it all out. Hi, Bjorn. Glad you're here. All right, I'm going to shut off one of these lights because I want to do this guided meditation, and this is going to help us to connect with that dark shadow side of ourselves. This is from Ellen Lorenzi Prince. This is from the Tarot of the Crone playbook that she sells with her decks, and I will post her link below after the video is done. Right? I hear you, Kay, for sure. This is really a great meditation to use all the time. So I want to do it together because I think this is a great exercise to do to put you into that shadow work space before you do any shadow work. It's a really good, all right, now I'm done. No more. I'm not going to itch anymore. I don't care. Before you do any shadow work, this is a really good meditation to put you into that space. Okay, so everyone, we're going to take 3 deep breaths. On the count of 4, we're going to breathe in, hold for the count of 4, and breathe out for the count of 4. Ready? 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, and 4. And again, in, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Again. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I want everyone to shut your eyes and just listen to my voice for a few moments. Breathe deeply. Breathe easily. Imagine that an old wise woman sets a dark, soft cloak around your shoulders. You'd like to thank her, but she has already gone. The cloak remains, rich and deep and wonderfully soft. You snuggle right in, for there is more there than warmth. And now, as you breathe in the darkness of the cloak. You breathe in the softness and the richness. You breathe out vapors in noxious colors. You breathe out impurities. Breathe in the deep darkness. Breathe in the source, the strength of the deep earth. The cloak like a blanket of earth around you, rich and dark and full of promise, full of possibility. Breathe in the darkness. Breathe out the impurities until you feel filled with darkness. The inside of you expanding deep into the heart of the earth, deep into the home of stars. Feel each cell of your body full of dark. Feel all your electrons zinging through the darkness like comets in space. Feel it. Live it. Take in this power with every breath. Connection, transformation, possibility. The darkness is where you and the earth and heaven meet. Breathe the black. Wear the cloak. Okay, beautiful. So that is, to me, that was just a great meditation that really helps you to connect to that darkness. It helps to have something to hold on to find that shadow work within yourself, to find the darkness within, to embrace the darkness within. Because we're not necessarily finding the darkness to eliminate it. We're finding the darkness to accept it first. No matter what we decide to do with it after, the first step is to accept it. You're welcome. After we accept it, then we can decide, do I want to change it and keep it? Do I want to eliminate it from my life because I no longer need that anymore? Or do I want to just accept it as something that I need right now? That, you know, it may not be something that I love to show, but yes, Jezebel, I will do that and upload it for sure. Because for one thing, I don't know if you guys could hear, but my aunt was downstairs practically screaming at somebody. So I'm going to do it at work when it's all nice and quiet. Or eliminate it. That shadow, if not eliminate it, or accept it. That shadow is something that we can accept and say, this is something that I use when I need it. It's not something that may be pretty. It's not something that may be worth a whole lot to other people. But for whatever reason, I need to hang on to this. It is my protection from something else. And sometimes we need to hold on to it. And that's okay. You're welcome. So I know this was not a lot of shadow work tonight, guys. I'm really sorry. But it was a good session anyways, because for one thing, now we have the group. I want you to feel comfortable to post in that group. I will tell you right now that one rule that I have, I'm going to make a pinned post for the very top. That one rule that I have is that you cannot share, besides my stuff, you cannot share what anybody else shares in that group. I want that group to be confidential for a reason. I want you to feel comfortable to share whatever you want in there and know that that's a safe spot. That's a safe place for you to share that. If you violate those rules one time, once, that's it. You are not in the group anymore. That doesn't mean you can't be on my channel anymore, but you can't be on that group. That is the only rule that I'm setting. That is an extremely important rule. It's an extremely important rule for anyone who is out there who is in the broom closet. We need to respect each other. And that's the one rule that I'm setting, okay? So hopefully, and yes, Jezebel, I absolutely will make a video with just that. Absolutely. I feel guilt for having my shadow, and I have so much work to do to accept it. Nicole, we will work on that. That's the next step for me, is once you find this shadow piece, how do we work with it? How do we do that? And so that's the first thing. Back again. Back again. Hi, sorry. We're almost done. Before we decide what to do with it afterwards, that's the first thing is, and so that's the next video tomorrow. That's what I want to work on, is how to begin to accept that piece. Okay. I just made an intro post. Yay, good. It was a nice chat altogether. Benebel's deck really confronted me with my shadow this past week. Got to the bottom of why, and it was that I felt so very unaccomplished because she just kept showing more and more awesome talents. Jezebel, that is a great beginning to shadow work, to feel that. And you can sit with that. You can sit with that and look in the mirror. I work a lot. Shadow work to me has a lot to do with that mirror, because it's accepting what is and knowing that what is there for a reason. We might not need it anymore. We might not want it anymore. We might need to tweak it a little. But the first step is accepting that. So we're going to work with that next tomorrow night, okay? My shadow is my familiar, and when I meditate, he sits very still behind me. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's a huge realization. Absolutely. Yay. Okay. Beautiful. All right, guys. I love you all. Everyone on my channel, welcome to do that. So now that we're at the end of this, and I will probably do a couple other videos to introduce us, but the giveaway is because I am almost at 3,000 subscribers. I'm really blown away by that. And so this is our mascot for my channel, and we need to name her. So either on this video, or I'm going to do a separate video probably for just her. Give me an idea of what we should name her. And the ideas will be, I think we'll vote. How's that? So it's not just me picking, it's everyone. So we'll do a vote, and I will do this on the page also, okay? We'll do a vote, and whoever gets the most votes, that will be it. And I will tell you more about the prize on the separate video, okay? Yay! But you'll like it. All right, guys. Blessings. Same time tomorrow night, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. And everyone is welcome to the page. If you cannot find the page, and you're watching this afterwards, mention the name on the other video. Yes, or in the group. I'm going to make an actual post in the group for it too, okay? So there will be another video just separately for that, and I'll do a post in our group, okay? Yay! Blessings, guys.